What if the most dangerous lie you've ever been told is that wealth is something you have to find outside of yourself? Most people spend their entire lives frantically chasing after external validation, high-status titles, and superficial possessions, completely blind to the fact that they are looking in the wrong direction. The top 0.01% of minds operate on an entirely different frequency because they understand a profound secret. True, unshakable power isn't built by trying to conquer your chaotic environment. It is built by conquering the chaotic space between your ears. When you make the deliberate choice to invest in your own mind, you are not just adding random facts to your memory. You are fundamentally upgrading your entire biological operating system. Look closely at how the world works. Money can easily be lost through bad luck or poor choices. Global financial markets can crash overnight. Even the most stable real estate markets can shift unpredictably under your feet. But a highly developed, deeply disciplined mind is what elite economists call a non-rival asset. The valuable knowledge you build within yourself never depletes. It does not get used up. Instead, it multiplies exponentially over time. Every single cognitive framework you master today makes the next complex framework even faster and easier to learn tomorrow. You are building increasing marginal returns on your own intellect. Consider the raw science of your biology. Your brain is a massive consumer of energy, burning through roughly 20% of your daily metabolic resources just to keep you functioning. Because it is so energy expensive, your body employs a ruthless biological process known as synaptic pruning. It actively destroys the neural pathways that you do not use regularly. If you continuously choose ease and comfort, your brain physically downsizes its own cognitive capacity to save energy, adapting you for stagnation. If you choose comfort, you are actively choosing mental decay. But if you deliberately choose the daily friction of deep study, intense psychological discipline, and continuous, aggressive self-investment, you trigger an entirely different mechanism. You decouple yourself completely from the average baseline of modern society. You move skills from your conscious prefrontal cortex into your subconscious basal ganglia, lowering your cognitive load and allowing you to enter states of effortless flow that look like absolute magic to outsiders. Throughout human history, the true global elite have always recognized that physical wealth is merely a trailing indicator of an individual's internal capability. In the modern world, extreme comfort has created a state of biological domestication. The world removes natural friction, which means the vast majority of people are atrophying without even realizing it. The ones who win are the ones who build an interior citadel. They realize that time, knowledge, and wealth are not separate, isolated entities. They are parts of a single, continuous loop. Time invested heavily into knowledge yields the deep internal strength that eventually and inevitably commands physical wealth in the material world. Stop exhausting yourself by chasing the trailing indicators of success. Turn your attention inward. Upgrade the only asset that actually controls your destiny. Hey everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today through this deep dive. If this perspective resonated with you or gave you a bit of a mental spark, it would honestly mean the world to me if you took a quick second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are building a really incredible community of growth-minded thinkers here at Audio Monk, and having you along for the journey makes it all the more rewarding. Take care of yourself. Keep building that inner strength, and I will see you in the very next video.